Well, if you didn't know this, May is National Water Safety and Drowning Prevention Month. And when it comes to drowning, the statistics are pretty staggering. From 2005 to 2014, there were an average of more than 3,500 drownings annually in the United States. That is about 10 per day, and it is the leading cause of injury and death for kids ages 1 to 4. And joining me to talk about water safety is Zip Harlan today. Thanks for being in here. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Bill.
So for the parents watching here today, if they have a child in that age range, thank you, if I can get that out. What's one takeaway? What's the one thing they should start with this summer?
Well, the American Red Cross would say that the number one thing a parent can do is to enroll their child in swim lessons. Now, obviously I'm partial to Goldfish, but there's a lot of good choices around in Charlotte to do that, and we would strongly recommend that.
So how many classes and what age do you typically begin with?
So we teach 4 months to 12 years old,
Wow.
Bill. Yeah, and the 4 months from the 4 till about 2 years old, it would be a parent-taught class. And we're teaching the parents how to get the kids comfortable in the water and keep them safe. And then from there, they let them go into our other levels.
We were talking there in the break, way back when in high school and college, I was a lifeguard. And the one thing when we taught swimming lessons was you just want to basically start with introducing the water to the kids and making them not afraid of it.
That's correct. And so we have lots of tips and tricks that we do to get them comfortable in the water. It starts with, at a real young age, we condition them so they're not putting their head in the water completely. When we teach them, we ease them into that, and it depends on the level of the child to ease into it. So.
Having taught swimming lessons for a long, long time, but way back when, I didn't even teach my own kids how to swim because I think they learn better from having somebody else do that. Do you agree with that?
I do agree. Sometimes the parents are, they've tried and they come to us and they're kind of panicked because they haven't had success, and then they hand them off and they go sit in our viewing area, and
they're amazed. They're amazed by what their child is willing to do.
And I had the same thing, by the way, when I taught my daughter skiing. She wouldn't listen to me, but she
private ski instructor.
Exactly.
Right. So what is the first thing you want these kids to walk away with when they come out of your swimming lessons there at Goldfish?
Well, it depends on the level. We, at the very young age, we teach them skills like just as simple as if you fall in the water, the natural instinct for the child is to start swimming to the wall that they can see, which is not the right thing to do. So we have drills that teach them to turn around and swim right back to where they fell in from, and that's that's a skill and we do it through play, and we have little tips and games that they love, and then but it's a skill that if they ever got in trouble, it would be an instinct to teach them to come back.
And even after a few swim lessons, parents, there's no substitute for lack of supervision.
That's true. So we, one of the things we promote is a water watcher, and that's a person that's designated to do nothing but watch the kids, put down your cell phone, and you can rotate that responsibility around. So we find that as a great safety tip.
Yeah, supervision in swim lessons makes us a great summer.
Absolutely.
Safe.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Bill.
We appreciate you coming in.
Thanks for having us in.
The Goldfish Swim School.
You bet.
Give them a call if you need swimming lessons. Take care. Thanks.